Madelaine, you can begin.
Congratulations on the movie, Naomie. But I guess you've been working so much. How did you integrate this one into your busy schedule?
Actually, you know, it's I take a lot of breaks in between filming a movie because I think you've got to get out the headspace of the previous character to get into the new one, you know. So I take a lot of breaks, actually. It may seem like they're, because I have these two movies that are coming out very close to each other, but actually there was a lot of time in between filming them.
And one of them is all Oscar buzz. It got the Gotham Awards and everything, Moonlight. How do you feel about that?
Over the moon. This, Moonlight is a tiny little budget movie that, was made for nothing and nobody expected it to have reached this many people and to be doing so well. So we are all so happy.
What did you like about Madelaine in this case? She's a very strong woman. She went through she's going through a difficult time, but she finds light in a way.
Yeah, and what I loved about her was that it's very rare to find somebody who's that compassionate and that loving. She's dedicated her life to volunteering as a grief counsellor to help other people who are suffering loss. And I think that was really, really beautiful, and I also love the fact that she's been through this awful tragedy, but yet she still managed to find and still continues to find the beauty in life.
Do you think that through empathy, we can change the world, or the world we move in, or?
I think absolutely we can. Yeah, I think it's really about it's the abstractions that Will's character writes to, love, time, and death. I think the most powerful of all is love. I think it's 100% healing, and if we could stay in more of a loving state, even if it was just 10% more of the time, we would change the world. Absolutely.
How satisfied are you with the way your professional life is going?
Very satisfied, really happy. This is a fantastic year, and I'm so proud of these two movies that I'm part of. And I'm also really proud of it as well because of the team that's behind it. We have an incredible director, David Frankel, who's made Collateral Beauty. He's such a sensitive, caring, wonderful human being. We have Will Smith, obviously, who's our lead in Collateral Beauty, and he's such a great human being. And he's super cool, and he stands for such positivity as well. And likewise on Moonlight, it's just a really heart-centered, wonderful group of people, and that's what I'm really proud of as well. That I could stand behind and say these two movies and say they're both really beautiful and they're made by beautiful people as well.
When you get a script, what's the process? What do you have to feel the character or rationale? Or you take it into your brain, or?
I think finding a character is really like being a detective. So you have to find all the clues in the script, and then you realize that there are always going to be gaps, and you have to fill in those gaps with your imagination.
In a way, your character in this film is the one that brings liberation and I don't know the other word, like closeness, maybe, right?
For Will's character, yeah, I think absolutely, yeah, she does. She provides him with a space of unconditional love and support and understanding, which allows him to open up in a way that he can't do with other people.
So as you as awesome as a character? Yes, of course.
Is he as awesome?
Are you as great as a character?
Oh my gosh, I wish I could be like Madeline. I so wish, wow.
No, you are not. You are not.
I'm really not, no. But my aim is to be more like her. My aim is to stay in much more of a loving state and be more compassionate. And she taught me a lot of that.
I guess you learn a lot from the characters that you
do. Yes, 100%. Yeah, and that's the gift and the joy about acting, is the opportunity to learn and to grow.
And did you find difficulties do you find difficulties going back to who you are, or you change, or it's not?
No, you know what I think is fascinating is that I don't think who we think we are is ever who we are. And that's what acting teaches us, because I think so often in life we get stuck into playing one character and we think that's who we are, but we're not. And acting forces you to come out of yourself and to step in someone else's shoes, and you realize that actually you're much more similar to that other person than you thought. So you grow as a person, which is wonderful.
Great